Color theory and color wheel might really seem a difficult topic for beginners, but trust me, they're not, especially the way I explain it. So I'm gonna give you the essential of the color wheel and color theory in 3 minutes. Let's go. What is the color wheel? The color wheel is a system to arrange colors and understand how they behave with each other. And I explained that a bit in my video on how to pick your colors. Just download this app I am showing on screen, or just use a paper one if you're old-fashioned. That's okay, no judgment here. In the lower part of the screen, you will see you can create all the different color harmonies. Complementary, triadic, analogous, split complementary, and square, I think. Do you need to know what all these color harmonies mean? No. To me, no. Not really, not now at least. These colors can or cannot be the only color present on the mini. Usually there is the dominant one that's like 60-70%. Then there is a support color, sometimes not always an accent. And you can clearly see that in comics like Marco Fezzoni explained. Of course, you can use other colors, not just the 3 or 2 that you pick from the color wheel. But I usually try to pick just 2 or 3 and keep the other ones pretty dull and pretty dull. But here's the most important piece of information that you need to understand for miniature painting: value, saturation, and hue. Value is the brightness of the color. Many pro painters use a value sketch to get acquainted with the sculpture and to know where to place highlights and shadows and where to place the focus on their minis. This is similar to zenithal highlighting, but done with a brush and in a more artistic way, if you will. The best way for me to understand this concepts is to get whatever program that has a color grid and play around and watch the different bars. The black and white bar indicates brightness or value. In this case, if you move it towards the black, it's gonna be, well, black. And if you move it towards the white, it's gonna come orange. Wait, this is not always the case, because as far as I understand, value interacts a lot with saturation. You can see saturation in the second bar, the grayish orange continuum. The maximum saturation is the pure color, and more you go towards the gray and less saturation it will have. To desaturate a color, you can use the complementary or just gray or black. But this is not really the time to mix right now. We just want to observe and try to look at your color of pots and where would they be in this color chart. Finally, the simple one is the hue, which is just the color, and it is the rainbow bar you can see on the top, the last bar that you have left. These are pretty much the colors that you have on the color wheel, but that's all I think you need to know for now. If you want to see me practice this principle on some miniature, consider subscribing. Otherwise, there's another video here for you, just for you, and I'll see you there, or bye. Meow.